Aloha, welcome to Polana Sensational, doing a general reading for Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Hope all is well. Doing a reading about your situation, your challenges and obstacles, and your potential outcome. Now, if the messages resonates with you, by all means use it if it helps you, if you wish. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe not your story. Okay? Now, again, parts of it might be. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on with you, Gemini. Using the life purpose oracle, and this popped out, so I'm going to just read it to you. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. Okay, so something that you might want to be just asking the angels for help if need to. Let your spirits help you, guide you to where you need it to go. Okay, thank you, spirits. Thank you, guys. Let's have messages for Gemini. So your first message: animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So, you could be dealing with an animal, you could be working at a vet, you could be working at a zoo, or doing voluntarily or whatever, because this is your situation. You're possibly learning about them. Okay, as I said, school, this is your challenges. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So Gemini, when I'm picking up, if it has to do with animals, then you might want to learn about the pros and cons that goes on doing with animals. And then potential outcome, you do have energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, maybe you're out here to learn on how to help animals to where maybe you're learning about their personalities, their characteristics, whatever it may be. Now, it doesn't have to be your career. You could be dealing with anyone, it could be your family, your friends, your coworkers, your job, your career, your finances. Take it how it resonates with you if it does resonate with you. Bottom of the deck, look at that. You are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So that's nice. All right, let's see what the Sacred Destiny Oracle has to say as well. Just a little extra messages, just to see where you are at right now, okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, roles can be reversed and genders are not specific. If it resonates, you know where your role is, okay? All right, that turnover, but I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to show it to you as it says voyage. All right, a trip, maybe traveling involved, taking a cruise or vacation, or just taking a break before you want to go back to school to learn about animals, learn about what it is you need to learn about, because you have some healing powers, abilities where it will be important, and you will be helping the heal part of whatever's going on in your circle. All right. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, guys. More messages, please. Okay. So it will be successful. Okay. In your situation, if you're dealing with the animals, any type of animals, okay, it will be success on how it is that you want to deal with them, whether you want to become a vet, whether you want to literally deal with the animals like working at the zoo, or maybe just in your neighborhood, okay, but it will be successful. In your obstacles and challenges, you have gateway. So this is opening doors for you if you were to go back to school or learn the knowledge about what it is you need to learn in order to get to this part of your life. Yeah, potential outcome, you got freedom. This will free you from whatever burdens, whatever responsibilities that you may think is not for you. Okay. So if it has to do with animals, yeah, it will be successful no matter what it is you're doing with them. Bottom of the deck, you do have stillness. So this is where I'm saying you might need to take a break because that voyage came out. You may need to take a break, take a pause, rejuvenate, and rest before you go forward. Okay. Because, yeah, going to school or learning something, learning a new skill always takes a lot of time and a lot of practice on a daily basis to get to the sharpness of the skill that you may be learning. Okay? Now we're going to use the Wisdom Oracle. But keep doing what you're doing, Gemini, because you're on the right path. Okay? All right. So, what other messages are there for you? You would definitely be loyal to what it is that you're dealing with, okay? It's going to be successful and you're going to have the loyalty, whether it's you or whether it's the situation that's around you. By the book. Again, something to do with the rules, the regulation, following 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 the social rules, family customs, respecting culture. Okay, and this is part of what you're learning about how it is you need to deal with the animals. Okay, all that glitters. That is your potential outcome. Okay, all that glitters is basically saying, trying to be something you're not. Okay, see beyond and what it is that's actually there. So you have to like look at the bigger picture. All right. Okay. All right. Seeing beyond superficialness is basically what it's trying to say. Maybe this is where the problem lies. This is why you need to study and learn about the situation because maybe you're trying to be something that you're not, is what this all that glitter is. And I believe you want to free from that and learn the proper way, the actual protocol, so to speak, on how to handle this situation. Bottom of the deck, you do have Treasure Island. That is good because Treasure Island is basically your fruition. It's basically your positive thinking, your abundance, your financial gain. Yeah. So if this is your job, it will be successful, but you have to learn about it, get the knowledge about it before you can go forward to your potential outcome. And you need to free from like examples. You may think you know what you're doing, but it's not the protocol that what it is you are doing. So this is why you need to get the knowledge on how to do it in the way it should be. Okay. Ooh. But you will get the freedom from that, and you will get the fruition, you will get the abundance out of it. Okay, but right now you may have to take a pause to think about how you can go forward without any how should I say it, without any false actions. Okay, we're gonna use the light seers and see what the tarot would say for you, and then we're gonna close it out with the tarot of divine to clarify that. Everyone's got free will. Everyone does make their own choices. Okay, choose the path you want to be on, but you may want to get out of whatever is feeling low vibe, feeling negative, and then maybe this is why you need to learn and get the knowledge and how to go for it. All right. Did I already cut it? I think I did, but I'm just gonna do it again because I was called to do so. Okay, now we got it. So you're over our energy right now, Gemini. You have the Lovers. Okay, this is a choice. This is something that you have to make a decision for. Now, if you're dealing with a relationship, you could be dealing with your twin flame with your Lovers card. And you could be dealing with a Gemini. Behind that, um something needs to happen as far as learning, because if you don't, then you're going to lose out on what it is that you want to go forward for with the Five of Pentacles. It's loss of finances. This is feeling abandoned. This is feeling left out in the cold. But you will get out of that, because you are going to become the empress, so to speak, to where you're going to be nurturing, loving, have everything you need in order to go for it. And I believe it has a lot to do with what it is that you're learning to get to this potential outcome. Okay. And then, justice will be served with this. This could be a legal situation you might be going through. This could be getting the balance, because maybe you're feeling just a little bit imbalanced about what's going on. So you will get that balance again. And again, balance with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh. So, Empress, you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. With the Justice, it could be a Libra. Signs is not really relevant. It is the energy that is surrounding your circle that you are in. Okay, so for the situation, you do have the Six of Cups. So, something that has to do with history, has to do with the past. Could be someone you're dealing with that you've known for a long time. Possibly something from the past that made you think about the animals, because if you look at this picture, um see you or whoever's with a puppy, and you guys are growing up together, where you have a history. You do know what's going on in your life. So something that has to do with your past, that has to do with animals, it will be a success. And there's definitely loyalty. And you know what, dogs are known to be loyal animals. Okay. And it's under the animals as well. So the obstacle and the challenge could be that maybe you might have a hard time to commit to this, because you want to believe that this will work for you. You are going to go into more spiritual about it when you take that little pause with the stillness. Okay, you're going to find yourself, you're going to self reflect, and then you're going to commit, and you're going to believe that this is going to work for you. But you're going to have to get there in order to get through the doors. And once you do, you have to do things by the book. Okay, because with this all that glitter, you're kind of, how that saying, you may be faking it to make it, and that's not going to work for you, because that will backfire. All right. But then your potential outcome, you will be getting some good tangible news that will be coming in, to where you can free yourself from trying to do it to the point where you know how to do it. All right. Because it will give you that fruition in the end. Wow. All right. With the Hierophant, you might be dealing with a Taurus. So let's go ahead and clarify this with the Tarot of Divine, and then we're going to close it up for you, okay? Like I said, if this resonates, I hope it helps you. And if you like it, please press that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't, if you feel this is for you, okay? And I do appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are so awesome. You guys are supporting my channel to where it gives me that boost to keep going forward in doing tarot, because I love tarot, okay? This is sort of like my calling. But I'm not 100% there, because I still have other things to do with. All right, bottom of the deck for the clarification. So, there could have been conflicts, competition, people interfering, to where this is why we can't go forward. And maybe it has something to do with, not knowing what to do in order to get to that resolution. So maybe that's what caused the conflicts. Maybe that's what caused the fighting. But you are going to get out of that, to where when you start thinking about what it is you want to do. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Cups. Why is that Six of Cups here? You got the Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning, okay? And you got the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you are fighting with someone, whether it's you, whether it's someone in your life, dealing with the situation. Someone was not happy about it with the Queen of Swords. She's very intelligent and smart, but she only wants the truth of the matter, okay? Maybe she found out the truth, and when she does find out the truth, she will just cut you right out because she will not take any other BS, you know? Truth of the matter is all what she's concerned about, you know. And then once you feel that truth to be told to come out, you know, there will be a new passionate beginning, and it will be success, and you will be very loyal to it, because with the bottom of the deck you do have the Four of Coins. So this is something you want to hold on to, okay? But you don't want to, you want to let go of all the conflicts and harsh words that possibly was exchanged. So why is the Hierophant there? And maybe that's why it gave you a little like, oh, I don't believe this is gonna work. How can I commit to this? You know, too many fightings going on. So why is the Hierophant here then? Why is that here? You got the 401. So, you know, if you're dealing with a relationship, if you're married or been married, and maybe this is your whoever you have a relationship, you've known each other for a very long time, and it gave you the recognition and the contentment in a family life, okay? And you were committed to it, or you are committed to it, but something was happened to where you guys ended up, you know, arguing, and you know, it's not nice. And look at this, the Six of Cups just came back out again, so it has to do with your past. You know, if you had a long-term commitment, you are definitely committed to it, okay? But something had happened, and then now this is where the schooling comes in, to where you're going to learn how to handle more situation more diplomatically, more civil, instead of in a harsh way. Okay, so roles can be reversed, so you know where your role is. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Swords, because every time you guys fight or have this conflicts that you guys endure, it's going to make you worry. It's going to give you feeling anxious and having anxieties. You know, you could be losing sleep over this, and we don't want that. And this is why that fake it to make it card is here, being someone you are not really, okay? But when you get this good news coming in, I believe that's when things are gonna, like, okay, I will be on that right path. So why is the Page of Pentacles here? Because once you get the good news, it's going to make you feel like celebrating with your friends and family. And then maybe this could be a reunion, you know, because, you know, a lot of people, they take a break from each other because of all the bickering and fighting, that, you know, you just need space. And you know what? This could be a reunion, could be a reconciliation as well. And someone's going to come in quickly to do it with the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Eight of Coins, and guess what? You guys are going to work on it. You guys are going to work hard so you can build that empire again, to get to this treasure island, to get to that abundance, to get to that freedom of feeling false about things. Whew. Well, that's pretty much what I got for you. Oh, let's see what's behind all this. So what is it you're working on? Yeah, your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. You are going to walk away from the BS, from the feeling like you need to protect, feeling like you're the wounded warrior. You want to walk towards your wish fulfillment, because that is what it is that everyone would love to go for, is to for their wish fulfillment. But you got to walk away from being on guard, okay? And once you drop that, there's that self-sufficient, self-reliant with the Nine of Coins, where you are more independent and feeling more confident in what it is that you are doing. All right. Like I said, I already called out the major arcanas, but you do have the fire, air, water, and earth. Well, this is what I got for you, Gemini. Like I said, I really hope this helps. If it does, uh, great. Use it if you could. Okay. This is more like helping you guide through what it is you're going through. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are great. Have a good one. Aloha and mahalo.